up, 40? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now, ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time. Now, let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers. Do your thing.
Oh, when the Saints go marching in. Oh, when the Saints go marching in.
Hey, snap your fingers.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the Caribbean Isle of Puerto Rico and its historic capital city of San Juan. Today it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Steamers of San Juan. 2-1-2 teams, each hoping to get back to 500, and we're underway in week 4. And look at this, right away a loose football, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. If the ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
Off play action, Richardson. And this one caught downfield by Evans. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47.
18, Rodney, 18, let go.
Richardson looking to throw this. Left side caught by Diggs. 2nd and 5.
18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. A nice opening right away as he'll maneuver his way out to the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They go play action with Richardson. And this one too low.
Richardson's pass.
Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
James on the
You look at
coverage.
this Saints defense, and they've been excellent against the pass, the number 6 unit in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
Ready, go. 70, Wolf.
Richardson off the play fake. Now he'll tuck this and run. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Christian Wilkins able to drop him for a loss of a couple.
A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd down and 12.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down.
Cowboy 80.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that is incomplete.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there on the opening drive, but that ball's incomplete.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
79 Broncos. Set up.
Now Richardson. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A big-time sack there on 4th down. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. They'll run. This is Bashal Tootin. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now Allen. Now he's going to step up and run. This one completes Alec Pierce. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Saints.
Hands it off out of the gun. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and
Allen going to throw.
the 24-yard.
Over the middle, hauled in by Pierce. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Allen now looks to throw. Delivers another one to Pierce. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
4th down and less than a yard.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Bashal Tootin, his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Saints take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6.
The kick is good.
Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. It's caught inside the 25. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That one goes for 36 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now he'll tuck this and run. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
That flag, that'll push him back 5. So after the penalty, heading in the wrong direction, 2nd and 15.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Richardson looking to throw. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29.
They were in the top 5 in sacks in the league coming into this one. That's their 3rd one in this game. Obviously, pass rush has been a strength of this team all year long.
And apparently they're not satisfied with top 5. They want to climb that ladder.
Yeah, I think it goes back to their offseason. They decided to make it a priority, and it's working out.
And this almost intercepted. Not sure he saw the free safety that time. But lucky, incomplete. That'll bring up 4th down.
got three king back now. You don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get go and sack down. Still balls and money sack.
Gravity Lions.
Richardson to throw off play action. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A big-time sack there on fourth down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They'll start this drive out on the ground. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Touchdown.
Bayshore Tootin with his second touchdown of the game, fourth of the year. And the Saints are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 14-0. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Okay.
Looking to put a drive together.
Ready.
And Richardson back to throw it. Now he's going to step up and run. And this one is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Cougar 19. Ready.
Up the middle, here's Taylor. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Now, 19, Charger, 19, Charger.
It's 3rd and 7.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Second quarter now, and it's our home team with possession, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Play action. Now Richardson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
It's a gain of 8.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
They'll wind up losing about a dozen on the play. And it'll be a 2nd and long.
Loss on the play brings up 2nd down.
Dragon 60.
Richardson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll try and do this himself. And no sidestepping that here. He's going to be brought down hard, and it also sets up 4th down.
Nice call on defense, rolling out the nickel package for that big 3rd down play, and he did an excellent job locking down coverage and forcing him to try and run for it, and he doesn't get there, which brings up a big 4th down call.
It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return, and the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Allen. That's complete to Pierce. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
And now the run here off tackle. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
39-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Here's Allen. That one finds Pierce right side. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
It's a gain of 16
Starting to rack up the yardage here in this first half. 5 catches now and a first down.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, New Orleans.
And now they'll run it here off tackle. 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 120 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10.
17-yard line.
To throw, it's Allen. And it's incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Second and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a first and goal.
First down. First and goal, New Orleans.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Bashal Tootin on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Saints have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point splits the uprights. And it's now 21-0. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. And, Charles, that's now 4 interceptions over his last 3 halves of football because, remember, he threw 3 picks last week.
Starting to wonder if maybe defenses and those coordinators have identified something on tape with what he's doing, maybe a movement, maybe the way he's moving his shoulders. Who knows what it could be? He could have a few tells out there that they're keying in on and allowing defenses to get to the football a little bit faster. People steal signals. Maybe sometimes they can figure out what the quarterback's doing just by his movements.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. So the shotgun snap to Allen. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A big play that time on the catch and run. and it'll give them a fresh set of downs.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first and goal. Now a first carry for their fullback. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Second and goal from inside the 5. Now Allen going to change it up. Tootin is going to go backwards. He'll lose yardage back to the 5. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Williams. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And he pulled it. Oh, my goodness. It's no good. He missed it. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They'll start on the ground here on first down. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. From the gun, it's Allen. He's got a man, complete. Through the middle of the field. Touchdown, New Orleans. Savion Williams, his first touchdown on the year. And the Saints come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And it is 28-0. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt.
24-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Here's Richardson to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. Options galore here, second and a few inches. Now it's Richardson. He'll drop this down to Taylor. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
From the shotgun, Richardson. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Kmet. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10.
First down.
Off play action, Richardson. Oh, he's thinking end zone for Evans. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on. Here's second and 10.
team tight. Here we go. Here we go.
Richardson looking to throw this. And this will be swung out wide for Taylor. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 24-yard line.
That's another San Juan.
And Richardson looks to throw once more. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
6-yard pickup.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Here now, 2nd and 4. Now Richardson. On target to his man, Likely. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. Isaiah Likely, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Steamers get a bit closer. The offense going to stay on the field as they will line up and go for 2. Richardson will throw for it. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
2nd and 12 at the 21-yard line.
And they'll keep leaning on the run game. Back to the ground. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. 140 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
So they're going for it, and here's Allen. That's to his running back, complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. That was a pretty good job by the defense, I thought, right? I mean, they had to go to their check down, but still were able to get it done for the 1st.
Agreed. Anytime you can force him to come back to a receiver that's a little bit shorter in the route, you've done your job on defense, but still, they pick up the 1st down and get a fresh set.
Huge 4th down conversion. Now a 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot it. It's incomplete.
There are not many times where you might say it's a detriment to have a quarterback with a cannon for an arm, but this might be one of those few times. He just laid that one out there a bit too far, and his receiver couldn't run under it.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Now Allen. They'll try and set up the screen to Tootin. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The Saints passing game in sync and moving the football. It's a first down.
When I see a defensive coordinator get upset and throw his headset, this is the kind of play that'll do it. You force 3rd and long. This is almost sort of a give-up play. You're just hoping to get something positive, and it winds up breaking big, and they convert on 3rd down.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Now Allen. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a 1st down.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. And he's going to lose yardage here, as they will switch ends as time is run out on this 3rd quarter of play. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Saints on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 17. To the air, Allen. And that will be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. And he put enough leg into it, but it's well off to the right and no good. And they will not be able to add on to their 20-point lead. Well, they can probably live with that with this late lead in the 4th quarter. That's one of the few things that's gone wrong.
You're exactly right. This one was well in hand. That kick there was more for cosmetics, you know, to add to their score. Not getting it, that shouldn't harm them at all.
Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a San Juan 1st down.
And Richardson back to throw it. It's complete to Diggs. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Richardson off the play fake. He lost 9 there. That's really going to set him back for 2nd down.
Taken down back at the 42.
Play action. Now Richardson. Now he'll tuck this and run. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st.
A gain of 16.
4th down, desperation time. Here's Richardson. And he is caught. And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. Rondale Robinson, 26 yards. And the Steamers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Here we go.
Line up for a 2-point conversion.
They'll look to throw. And they're going to get the two-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further.
Steamers 16.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. What was once a really comfortable lead is not so comfortable anymore. Down to a two-score game after they've seen a pair of touchdowns go against them on those last two drives.
Yeah, they've got to find a way to get off of autopilot right now, okay? Get back to what was working for them earlier. Understand that they still have a two-score lead, so it's not dire, but at the same time, okay, guys, let's mash the gas. Let's get going again. Let's have some fun.
First down, Saints.
Right back to him on first down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
Here's Allen. Man open left side. It's Williams. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because, to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
182 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game.
Touchdown! Alec Pierce, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Saints look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point attempt to come here. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Steamers 16.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Oh, going deep here for Taylor. That's caught at the 25. Touchdown! Jonathan Taylor, 74 yards. And the Steamers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
You've got to understand situational football because they're playing with the lead here late in the ball game. So the back defender has got to be as deep as the deepest receiver. Keep everything in front of you, rally up and make the block.
Yeah, you would think they have the 3-score lead. Now it's down to 2, but 3-score lead here late. But they wouldn't give up a big pass play like that, but they did. And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
Two scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Saints hands team able to rein this one in. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. They got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. Charvarius Ward there to make the stop. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. And Allen is actually going to throw it here. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. Throwing now is Allen. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
So it's a win here for the Saints. And this one, Charles, just too much Josh Allen.
Yeah, the numbers don't jump off the page, but he was a steady influence back there. He had a couple of touchdown passes on the afternoon. His guys rallied around him, and they're going to come away victorious.
So for the Saints, it'll be a 500 start as the win gets them back to 2-2. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for San Juan, they'll drop down to 1-3. And they'll try to turn it around next week as they head to Atlanta for a matchup with the Falcons. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.